There you are. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're safe and well, because that is the most important thing. Now, I've been up in Scotland in the middle of the week, and that means I'm running late with everything. So apologies if this video is coming out a bit later than normal. And now I'm back home. It's all foggy again. We are due some snow though as well. So take care out there. Right, let's get on with the work. So the first thing that I noticed was a really interesting checklist on getting your pollution inventory reports together. There's an infographic and checklist, and it's from Alkali Environmental, who were set up a few years ago by Paul Adamczyk. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Paul. Who is an ex-EA inspector, and it was so useful. I thought, no, I've got to share that with everybody. And I am just going to pop the link here. It's a bit of a long link, but it does work if you put it in. There you are. There's lots of like percent signs for some reason, but yeah, it will work. Trust me. Otherwise, go to LinkedIn, search for Alkali Environmental, and it should pop up. So thank you very much for that, Paul. It's a great thing. As a consultant, I've had to help people with theirs, do them on their behalf. Yeah, I think you've absolutely nailed it there, which we should expect. So what have we got for you next? Now then, I'm just trying to think, because it's been such a busy week. Yes, Stephen Brennan of Foresight. His fantastic idea of using AI and then having that expert insight is really starting to pay off. He's got a post about the EU cosmetics regulation. There's been an update on CMRs, which is clearly very important for anybody involved in cosmetics and anybody who's handling something that may turn out to be a CMR. And I'm just going to put the link below that video there. The post is actually one of the ones that come out on Stephen's website, but also in his weekly newsletter. If you've not signed up for it yet, then I do strongly recommend it. I know that I put a few into our newsletter as well. That's just for our readers. I know what they're interested in. But if you're in regulatory affairs, then Stephen's newsletter is very, very much a must-read these days. So thanks for that. So the next thing is, have you seen the INEOS, the Sky News thing, which doesn't mention INEOS too much, fortunately, because as you're probably aware, INEOS have been shouting a lot about, energy prices are too high and all the rest of it. And Sky News have picked up on this, and they did a week ago a programme called "The UK is Losing the Industry That Makes Everything." And I've got a link to it here from YouTube, which I thoroughly recommend. I suppose they'd call it a report, really. If you haven't watched it, watch it and see what you think. Now, I have put my thoughts in this week's newsletter. If you are not a reader of the newsletter, then you can sign up here. And if you are, you will find a bit of a rant. But yes, there's a lot going on. It's not just energy prices. And I discussed some of those. It's only a short rant, don't worry. So that's it for the work part of the video. What have we got for our reasons to be cheerful? And the answer is we've got another Rowan Atkinson. It depends if you pronounce it Scottish correctly or in the English fashion. And this one is Toby the Devil, and it is most amusing as ever. We're doing his monologues this month. So, yes, there we go. So that's that link as well. So thanks so much for watching, whether it's live or on catch up. Really appreciate it. Hope it's been useful. And I look forward to chatting to you again next week, hopefully a bit earlier than today, if we're spared. Take care of yourselves. Bye.